Hey guys, as you can see there's quite the fog out in the swamp today. So we went for a big walk yesterday in the swamp and I had the sense that somebody was there, and we actually got some disembodied voices in our recordings, and it was more a feeling, a sense of somebody there with me, and just knowing that there was going to be communication that had me intrigued. And when I edited it, of course, I then hear these strange things. Now, many of you don't hear what I'm hearing, but I guarantee you it is not the autofocusing motor of the camera that we captured. It was something different. It only happened 3 times in the video. So if it was the autofocusing motor, you would hear that continually through the hour-and-a-half walk, and I didn't. And so today, because of these cool conditions and creepy feeling I had just standing looking out at the swamp, I thought, let's go back. I should mention as well that I'm getting a shiver down my neck as soon as I said that. Last night, I swear, I talked to you guys about the tapping noise that I hear when I'm falling asleep or just about to. The loudest bang on the wall last night woke me up just after midnight. Didn't really wake me up because it always happens in that state of just before I'm about to fall asleep. It's like they enjoy scaring me because I involuntarily jump, and it does scare you because you're not fully awake, not fully asleep. You're in that in-between state, and somebody banged on the wall. And I was the only one home alone because the girls are gone down to Toronto shopping for Kaylee's 16th birthday. So it's just Gage and I, and he didn't bang on the wall. So I do believe that whatever this thing is, it does not only live out there, but it can follow me home. So we're going to go for a walk today and just see if we get any more voices. I've got the DJI on my chest. And we're going to run some Spirit Box apps because I've surprised more than one of you commented and seemed upset that we didn't run any Spirit Box on our walk. So let's go for a creepy, foggy swamp walk. You often hear tales of people saying that when there's a mist on the ground, that's when they record things. Figures moving, strange movement in the mist. And that's what I'm hoping. You know, do these entities, even though we can't see them, do they possess enough physical matter that they can move mist out of the way? You would see them pass through the mist. It's been recorded. I mean, I can't verify that all of these videos, that they're not hoaxes, but if I could capture something myself. I just heard the ravens. Now, I know also we wanted to do this without Gage running around because he's noisy and it pollutes all of the recordings. So even when I'm standing still, you're going to hear his footsteps. But I just couldn't look at him with that puppy dog face saying, hey, you're going for a walk without me, and he needs his exercise, so he's here, like it or not. Trail is very wet and slippery. Oh, oh no, my boot just filled with water. If you step off the trail, you're in 6 to 8 inches of water there. Oh, there's a hole in my boot. Ooh, that was ice cold. It is raining. It's very hard to walk on the trail like this as well. So I'm not sure how far we're going to go. We're going to start up the Hackshack right now though. Raven's going behind me. Wow, it didn't take long. First response in under 30 seconds. Super interesting, okay? I just said I was not going to bring Gage, and then at the last minute I decided to let him come. And the first response we get when we turn it on is, "Let your dog go, please." So not only are they telling me that they like Gage walking out in the swamp with me, they're asking nicely. They said, please. I mean, this is not coincidence, guys, that we talk about something a few minutes earlier, and then the first response we get is them talking about the conversation we just had. They're there. They're listening. They are part of what's going on. They want the dog in the swamp, going for a walk. They like the dog. I was going to ask who's here with me. Can you give us a name? I could sense you yesterday following me. I think this speaker is waterproof. Better be, because it's getting wet. Did you tap on my wall last night? Okay. Second response right there, and I'm getting a shiver. Okay, so I changed the phone to not shut off so I could put it in my pocket and we can unhook the DJI and carry it. It's really raining. Oh, instant shiver down the back of my neck. That sounded dark. Oh. Is there power in these stones? All of this granite. Does it help? Can you use power from these stones? Really loud, close ravens. If you're in raven form, come on in. Let's get you on video here. We talked a little bit in the comments of the last video about a few different things. Don't whistle in the woods. That was a native rule. Some tribes did not whistle while in the woods. It could bring bad spirits to you. And then, of course, we talked about ravens shape-shifting, their connection to Bigfoot, that they possibly, could be lookouts for Bigfoot, that they could actually be the spirits in bird form. I didn't realize it was this wet out, guys. I'm pretty sure this is waterproof, but I don't know. Let's get the Hackshack running again here. You need to communicate with me. What? What's going on? Not sure why that was shutting off. Female response right there. I think they're referring to the scenery here. I left the trail to climb up this rocky snowscape because I thought that's beautiful and the people would like to see this bit of off trail with the nice stones that I showed you guys and just the patchy forest here. And the spirit box is saying what I was thinking. That's beautiful. I know Maisie says the responses I get are more pertinent when I ask questions. It focuses the spirits. So I'm going to ask for two names to be said. She's always with me. Just want you to confirm your presence. Say your name. What? This shouldn't be shutting off. I set it for 10 minutes. What? Turn itself off, turn itself back on. What is going on? Maybe because my phone's wet? Alright, I'll hold it in my hand and see if that helps. There was like laughing at the end of that. Rain is really coming down now, and I'm getting a neck shiver. Trying to keep this lens clear of rain for you guys. That means I have to stop and set the gear down. If I could find a big tree to get under. Well, that'll do. I'm a little worried about the speaker. I'm getting shivers. I know you're here. I can feel you. I'll give you one more minute to come through again. And I'm going to shut it off and we're going to continue walking down the trail. Pouring now. But we're going to continue down the trail here. Huh. Is that just a melted gauge track? Or is that a lynx track? It looks more like a cat track. That said my name. All right, if our murder victim is here, can she say her name? Or the other murder victim, if he's here, can he say his name? Somebody's here because I can feel it. Carol. After some more research and a message from Maisie, Maisie says that each one of you was shot by a different person. Now, you did tell me that you rode with the name of this person. I don't want to say anything to influence a response here. But did the chief have anything to do with your murder? If so, say his name. Yes, he's bad. Say his name. I'm pretty sure he had... I'm pretty sure he must have known what was going on with Detective Black. So say the second person's name. Bill just said it. William. That's the name he went by. What was the chief's name? It wasn't Carol. Said my daughter's name. Presents. Now I'm getting a shiver. Okay, so again, I don't know, guys. Is that family members coming through and saying my daughter's name? Is it Carol? I don't know. I heard Carol multiple times there. I heard different things about the case there. They're always here. But as Maisie says, there are a lot of these spirits around coming in, and we never know who's answering a question on here. And I did not hear the chief's last name. Maybe it was said. I'll know during editing. But to my ears right now, they didn't say it. They did say his first name, Bill, and they actually said William, which is what he's listed as on the police force. Chief William Witherspoon. That's the name I was looking for. Are there any family members here with me that want to come in and give us a message? Hands are getting cold. Well, we're here at the creepy corner. I might as well keep going right till we get to it. This is the start of the dark swamp right here. It just gets worse the further back we go. Any last message? Are they referring to our murder case here with this last response? It's not true. This new idea that I have that Bill could be William Witherspoon, and this is what I'm running with right now, just trying to get their take on that. I kind of get the feeling that that's what it's saying. It's not true. And they're talking about that? That's just my intuition. Okay, so I asked for a last message and immediately got a response and hadn't gotten one for over 5 minutes. I think I heard the word true. Something like that. I know some of you don't like the Hackshack, but you like to see the trails. So I will record a little bit just walking along quietly. Oh, what the hell? Hackshack started again on its own twice. Phone's in my other pocket. I didn't even leave it on the Hackshack. Okay, I guess they want me to run it. If you've got a message for me, I'll walk for a little ways with it running. so creepy out there with that fog. There's Tom's old trail. It doesn't get used anymore. A very faint second reply there. I think they've all been male replies since it turned itself back on. Oh, there's a shiver down the back of my neck. Wow. This is the most active it's been this whole walk. Glad I turned it back on. No idea what it's saying. It doesn't get any clearer than that. And she wants files. There's files out there somewhere on this case, and she wants us to find them. They've been saying that for a long time about this book and notes and tips. It's not gone. It's not destroyed. It's out there somewhere. Is it in the original lawyer's attic, or, you know, a lockup in the bottom of the courthouse? I don't know. The courthouse tells me there are no files, but she's telling me there are. Couldn't get any clearer than that response. Look how creepy my house looks in the fog. All right, 20-second warning. If you have one last message, give it to us.